Welcome back into Sports Buzz here on the Pulse Network, everyone. I am Tyler Pyburn. Time to talk... Oh, what's that? Actually, guys, we got some breaking news that we want to get to very, very quickly right now. I don't know if you guys are aware of this or not, but the Brewers are running away with the Central right now, and it's going unknown, flying under the radar totally. It's insane to see. There's no one else talking about this except for these guys. Brew Crew Ball, they've been all over. We welcome back into the show. We had him on a couple times now. We welcome in Kyle Lobner of Brew Crew Ball. Kyle, thanks so much for taking time out of the day. How's it going?
Hey, thank you. I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing very well. You're doing even better than I am. This team is playing out of their minds right now.
Yeah, it's true. I think most of us were waiting for quite a while for the season for this team to really put it all together and make a run, but I don't think any of us expected the team to be as hot as they've been lately.
What's kind of the mood surrounding this club right now?
Well, I think there's obviously a lot of excitement going around regarding this team. Realistically, I mean, there are still some minor concerns for this team going forward and some that could become relatively large concerns, but right now it's really hard to be anything but excited given how hot this team has been.
You can't mention the Brewers right now without saying Corey Hart's name. This guy is just pacing this team, and he's playing out of his mind. Go into a little bit more detail with the way this guy's actually been playing the last couple of weeks.
Well, Corey Hart is historically a relatively streaky player, but he is in one of his patented hot streaks right now. He's got an 11-game hitting streak going. He had a stretch over the weekend where he reached base in 10 straight plate appearances. I think he has home runs now in back-to-back games. And when he is on, especially right now batting in the leadoff spot, it really paces this Brewer offense. And getting runners on base in front of Ryan Braun and Prince Fielder could not be more important for this team because they are the driving force behind this team most days.
I always think of him as he's a hot starter, and right around the All-Star break, he kind of fizzles out, and that's the last we hear of him. I mean, we've seen that in years past when people were talking about him. Was it last year or a few years ago that people were saying, "Oh, he is got all the power in the world. The guy's going to be great." But he kind of fell off and drifted away. This seems rather out of the norm for him being this late in the season, is it?
Last year he was pretty good down the stretch as well, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
2008 and 2009 were both rough down the stretch. Mm-hmm. And I think that the real turning point in Hart's career came last year during spring training. He came in, and I think he'll be the first to admit he was maybe a little bit complacent, feeling like his role on the team was locked up. Mm-hmm. And he lost the opening day starting job to Jim Edmonds, and really had to fight to get back into the lineup. And then bounced back and had the best year of his career last year, and now this year is having a pretty good one to follow it up.